And we're Cheryl.
And I'm Cheryl.
I'll get to introduce you this time.
Okay. We're going to start off this morning with a little quote from Maya Angelou, and it is, "Hope has conspired with the wind and blown away the demons of despair." And I think that's really fitting, because what we want to do this morning is talk a little bit about you're going on the cancer walk.
Yep, and just a few weeks.
And are you ready?
No, I don't.
I am.
I've been walking a lot. But I haven't been able to get in some of the really long distances.
Yeah.
That concerns me a little bit. I've done a 10-mile hike before, but I haven't done 20 miles 3 days in a row ever.
But they have a cheat band, right?
I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it.
You just go like this,
I'm determined. Right? I think you sit there. Yeah, you make some kind of signal. I'll have to read that, because I hope I don't need it, but if I do.
One of the things that our company does is 10% of all of the net proceeds go to, for now through the end of the year, go to the Susan G. Komen Foundation. If you haven't done so, please stop by our website and make a contribution if you can. But one of the pieces that we've made that Kim's wearing.
This is the bigger one. We have it in a smaller size too.
Yeah,
this gold one.
Is the Branches of Hope. And when we talked to Jessica Fields, I think that you and I had envisioned a cypress tree. And she came back to us with 20 drawings, 10 drawings.
Yeah, beautiful. It was hard to decide.
And this tree just really spoke to us. It has a pink pearl hanging from it. You can actually get it with other things, but it's meant to symbolize that there is hope for where we can go tomorrow, that the past is truly behind us, and it only shapes us as much as we let it shape us.
Right. I think this design that we chose to has a little bit of a universal appeal among different religions.
Yeah,
they see it in different ways, and so I think everybody can relate to it in a spiritual sense.
Yeah.
And hope is kind of a spiritual emotion.
It's an internal strength.
Yeah,
it's internal strength. It's an internal strength that I love wood personally. You can see I have a wood table. But one of the things I love about a tree is when you look at the grain of it and where the knots are and where it's had some storms that it's had to weather, it's given it some beautiful, beautiful characteristics. And I think that if I look back through my life and I think about the parts of me that I'm the proudest of, it's having gone through those situations and gone to the other side, and how much more I like myself. I've grown from it. The experience made me a better person, whether it was being able to connect to another person better or whatever the case may be. Maybe to appreciate somebody I lost more. But unfortunately, sometimes we have to go through some bad stuff to appreciate how good our lives was before the bad stuff happened.
Yeah, and I think there's trees out here. We're in New England that are hundreds of years old. Or huge oaks, or the redwoods.
The redwoods,
California. I mean, it's just amazing to me. The ones that out in Monterey that are just growing out of the rock.
Right, and that's basically what we're trying. What the jewelry symbolizes, that we can all make it through anything. And so, if you're at a point in your life where you feel like, what's the point of going on? Unfortunately. Some people do feel that. If you look back at your life and either to yourself or to people you know, there's been a difficult time and you've seen them get through it. And so there's hope. And whether it's you're going through you have a disease you have, or you're going through an emotional situation with a loved one, or you're just feeling alone, there's always hope. And so our jewelry is, you wear it because you think it's beautiful. I mean, I've had so many people tell me they just like the look of it, and they like the way that it hangs and the weight of it. But it can be symbolic. So stop by our website and take a look at it. Tell us what you've been through. Share your stories with us. I mean, that's the whole point of our site, is to build a community where people can talk about what they've been through to inspire other people to get through those situations. And so we really hope that these videos and our morning chats with you and stuff will just kind of inspire you to be inspired. And that's why our jewelry is jewelry to be inspired. So
our motto is,
give it,
live it,
gratitude. So thanks for stopping by. Feel free to stop by our website at www.wavesofgratitude.com. And blog us, email us, tweeter us. I have a tweeter.
You have a tweeter?
I have a tweeter. I tweeted.
Not Twitter?
Yeah, Twitter. Twitter. Is it Twitter?
Twitter.
Oh.
No, I was saying Twitter the other day.
Peter Shankman.
Twitter is the
does that.
the
Oh, it
audio
is
things.
Twitter, isn't it? Oops, sorry, I have a Twitter site.